This is Mrs. U-Taker, your CEO Tiny of Hell's Gate Wrestling. I am finding my show so I can share it out to the masses. I don't know why I'm not finding it. Why am I not finding it? Yep, I'm muted. Alrighty, folks, I'm just getting this set up. I will be talking in the chat. Hey, Marcus. Welcome in, son. I am going to show you what it looks like when I'm going to talk in the chat. I will be doing less commentary, more on the chatting in the chat, because that's what I love to do. I've missed it. Gives you a chance to hear what I sound like. I'm just going to put a message in here. Hello and welcome in to hell. Welcome to hell. All right. So let me get this shared out to the masses. Like I said, while I'm doing so, I will play the third song of this the themed show for yesterday and today. This is part 2, brought to you by the show yesterday, brought to you by Chinchak City Arena in Richmond, Virginia, an honor show to Mordred Nightwalker, our roster. FightNight BrawlFest 3. Let me cue up the song if I can find it. You might recognize this. This is his current and present, and I love the hell out of it because it is a Mordred-esque song. This is No Good Bastard by Tom McDonald.
come through, back the fuck up. Guaranteed to leave you bleeding if you make me back this truck up. I just need one more person to make me time and time. One more rider might make me kill them all. I'm a hungrier, aspiger. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got two fingers for nasty sirs. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the song okay? Just checking the mics and the sound just in case. That was No Good Bastard by Tom McDonald. That is like the most best fitting song for Morgan Nightlager I have ever heard in my entire life. And when I heard it and he suggested it to me and sent it to me, he said, hey, this sounds like Morgan, do it not. And I'm like, oh God, if you don't use that somewhere in the DWS, I'll have to take you to the ring myself and whoop your butt. Hear who, Jake? Seriously, can you hear me? Don't fucks with me. I'm like, are you hearing me? Seriously. Are you hearing me? Seriously. All right, Jake, you little shit. Yeah, I put it on off the mute, and I'm hearing myself just fine. Jake, it's your fucking end. You need hearing aids, dude. You better hear me, damn it. All right, so this next part, this part 2 of our show brought to you yesterday from, like I said, Chincheck City Arena in Richmond, Virginia. Disregard anything that says otherwise. I have my Flying Monkey Squadron Sergeant Eugene on the case. He is going to eliminate all these little shits that want to put the wrong locations on the screen. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. Yesterday, one of them was Jake Bagwell's 6-pack challenge. We did have a winner. Did have a debut of a small little tiny company. I'm going to have to refigure the name of it. It started as the You Suck Up, and it started with just Marcus Chase and Michael kicking each other's asses to be the favorite suck up. So I'm reworking that name of that little status. But we did have that match yesterday, and has been included in it's going to be an elimination chamber going forward with 4 people in there plus Marcus, who always, he's got the favorite suck up as it was, but until yesterday, someone took that status away from Marcus, and he's a little bit too pleased about it. But hey, from going forward, it'll work like the 6-pack challenge of Jake's, where every pay-per-view this will take place, and 2 people from the chat, first 2 that say I want in, will be placed into that match. We're starting off today's show with the cash-ins of the men's Battle Royal winner from last year's show. And that was Matt Storm. He will be cashing in on the current Demons World Champion, JW Caliber, which this is the match that you see here before you. And the following match next will be the cash-in of the Battle Royal winner. He used the fucking Barricade Women's Battle Royal. Bella Andorra will cash in on the current Fallen Angels World title holder, Kasara Utaker. Now, the men's Royal Rumble winners title, and it is a bona fide title, is I'm not an asshole, I'm a bastard. At the conclusion of this show, hopefully. If not, it will be pre-recorded like the last time, and the 2 Battle Royals will get down to their winners and we will find out a new champion battle royal winner for the cash in for next year. So let us get started. You have Matt Storm is the challenger. I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm a bastard battle royal winner from last year, taking on the current Demon World champion, HGW Caliber. I do not have titles for these folks. However, I do have the list of who's taking on who, and I will fix it in my notes. And when I do make the titles for 26, they will be placed on the champions. So here is your I'm not an asshole, I'm a bastard battle royal winner from last year's BrawlFest, Matt Storm. And the champion of last year's HGW Caliber will be put in his respective men's roster all-wide battle royal as number 30, and Kasara Bellandora being the champion for he used the fucking barricade battle royal, will be put in her battle royals either at 30 or 20, depending on how many women are on the roster. I do believe it's 20. The first battle royal will be 20, so she will enter at number 20. And the men, there will be, I believe, 2 30s or 2 20s. JW will enter at, Matt Storm, will enter at either 20 or 30 in that first battle royal. Some of the rosters are going to be more members in them, hence why there may be more than one battle royal to get to your winner. If there is, then a 2-way or a 3-way, depending, will then take place to finally get to the one champion of each of the men and the women. Here is Matt Storm. Yes, Jake Bagwell, you did see the show from yesterday? Yes, he did. Shamrock won the first six-pack challenge on it was a pre-recorded, delayed from last year. And then he also won yesterday's six-pack challenge. So yes, Jake Bagwell. Sean Shamrock is currently 2-0. He has to win 4 more times to be able to take on the current and reigning Demon's World title at any time within the year. So he has a 12-month period to determine when or if he wants to cash in. If he doesn't cash in with that 12-month period, on the 12th month, I will Creative Genius put him in. Or Jake, you determine if he loses the cash in, if he does not cash in time. Up to you, Jake. DM me with what you want to do, because this is your challenge. Hey, Joker, welcome to the show. Logan, welcome to the show. Of course, Jake, always a pleasure to see you. I got caught up in the chat, so there we go. And this is your current reigning and defending Demon's World Champion, HGW Caliber, and it will be noted that he did win his battle he did win his battle royals when he was put in 30, so yeah. But he lost the battle royal winnings for this year against a 3-way. It was himself, I believe it was Joker, and it was Matt Storm at the 3 to find the winner, and it was Matt Storm that took it over. But had JW won, and he became the current reigning I'm not an asshole, I'm a bastard winner, he would have been able to have an automatic rematch in case he did lose the belt at any time. I'm sorry that we have Steffi this week. So yeah. So if you heard a voice that was kind of familiar to you, that was Steffi. So they're going out shopping with Mordrin. So that'll be fun. And already Matt is like, you've held this belt for so long, and he is right. Jada, once he claimed this belt from Shadow Press, he has kept going with it. So we'll see if Matt Storm is one of those that has been able to take the champion JW off the pillar and actually grab the belt from him. Hello, Prime Time. Welcome, welcome. I have a question for you, my friend. Is the character that you brought to me in 25 coming back to me for 26? Because if so, it is a go for the tag as well as the trio. So just keep putting it out there. I'm getting with odds to make sure that the character that he brought me over is coming back for 26 too. So it should be fun. I'm just catching up with the chat. If you do see, I do see a buffer. Jake, there is always free beer. What the fuck are you talking about? If you are on the roster of Hell's Gate, you automatically get free beer, free rounds at the LL Bar and Grill per Ripper's order. So if you are on the current roster, you get free drinks, just within limits for you, Jake, because we all know what having free beer does for you. Hello, J-Dog. Welcome to the show. Nice. Okay. Awesome. I can't wait because he was a beautiful build last game on 25. I loved his look, so I really want him back. And I have plans. I have plans. You and Odds know about the plans, so I'm excited for that too. So, keg limit. All right, 1 keg limit. 1, Jake. 1. Hear that, Onska? Hear that, Armageddon? Hear that, Demon Pain? You heard it here. 1 keg limit. If Jake Bagwell wants more than 1 keg, he's tapped at 1 keg, okay? Yes, J-Dog. It's going to be so much fun to have you and J Vulture back in this company. So, yeah, it was confirmed a few days ago that, yes, there are going to be some returnees to this company, and 2 of them happen to just be J-Dog and J Vulture. So I am thoroughly thrilled with that. I do have Sunshine Marigold on the roster, so instead of teaming with her father, I think it's you, J-Dog, or is it J Vulture? One of you is married to Sunshine. You are more than welcome to be her mixed tag partner, and you can give me her name in your name in my DMs. I can't English today. Hello, Violet. Welcome in, my loves. I hope you did enjoy that little package I set up for you and Lucian. And there you go. We have a new Demons World Champion, Matt Storm. Woohoo! Well done, my friend. Well done. I kind of am biased on that because he is my tag partner. We are the Tempest together. So, yes, bring that storm, Matt. Bring that storm. He is your new World Demons title holder. Now, let's get on with the next cash-in with Belle Andora, who was said earlier, the winner of he used the fucking barricade battle royal for the women. She will be taking on the current reigning and defending Fallen Angel title holder, Kasara Utaker. She won that belt, actually, from a cash-in from last year. She cashed in. The prior year, she was the winner of the women's title, the Cajun Magician, over on the our big April pay-per-view tribute show to my good friend outside of the company and DWS, Pedro. And in character, he was my best friend, my mentor. Oh, I cannot say enough good things about Jack Bayou. She and it's been great that at least one of the family, or fitting, I might say, or one of the family alliances have taken home the belts. The inaugural year, it was Max Blaylock and a good friend of mine, Bubs. The second year that it came about, the winner of the Voodoo Magician was Ada Nightwalker, and the other was, I can't remember who the women was. I think there's been 3, 4 now. The year prior to last year, Kasara won, and escapes me, but last year, Max Blaylock won for the men, and the woman, I believe, I'll have to look it up, but Max Blaylock was the first double champion. He had held it the first, and then he held it again, so he is the first one to actually hold it twice. So somebody who's either been aligned, trained by a U-taker, or was a U-taker in Kasara. And she cashed in on Shalky last year, and she won the belt off of Shalky. So Kasara is the Fallen Angel champion. If I can find her, oh my God. Where are you, Kasara? Oh my God, my dear, my love, come on. All right, here you are. Here is your cash in on the Fallen Angels World title by way of winning. He used the fucking barricade battle royal. Here is your current champion. She vacated the title upon coming into the arena yesterday and today. She now will enter her respective first battle royal or Royal Rumble at 30 or 20. Here is Belle Andora. She comes to us from Monstar Factory. Belle Andora. All right, Jake, give me updates to see. I want to know how it goes. I know. I know. I put him up, and I didn't realize your uncle didn't have showcase open. Oh, and I was like, oh shoot! I think Lucian is fully loaded with showcases, but it's okay. At least he knows what you two will look like when he does eventually go to his company. And tell your uncle he does not have to change anything of your look over there, because I just tampered with the color purple just slightly to make it a lot less pink and a little bit more violet to compensate for Lucian's color purple. So if he wants that color purple and wants to tweak it on his end, I have that color for him. Also, I do have the ring that I did place on your hand, because, yeah, you're a couple, you're married, you need a ring. Women love diamonds, so I put a diamond on your hand, my loves. Hello, Lady Devil. Welcome in, my fellow Dark Queen. So, yes, there will be shakeups and stir-ups in the tag division. One of them being that me and Lady Devil have decided to, Queen DA and Lady Devil will take team and be the Dark Queens. Me and Shalky will definitely, if she wants to stay within the company, of course. I know she's on a limited engagement, so she and I can team on her Nuclear Beginnings show as the Marvelous Hellions as she see fits too. So I will be able to tag with both of them, both of you guys. So I'm so excited to do that, because we have yet to team. Bona fide. I know we've had a couple tag matches in other companies, but here it'll be exclusive, so I can't wait. Hey Hey, Ravi loves. How are you doing? How are my little Lycan nuggets doing? Hope they're doing well. Growing like little weeds. I know their cousins are somewhere prowling around. I know Marcus is in the arena, so I'm pretty sure the 11 pups are running around somewhere. So you and Ezra will be in action later. Everybody will be taking part in the Battle Royals, whether you're a man or a woman. If I have you on the roster, you are in those Battle Royals. No qualms, no hesitations, no ifs, ands, or buts. But there are some themed matches coming on, and I did talk to Mordrin, and he did give the permissions and the go-aheads, and I love that. So I tweaked some of the names of some of the themed matches for his show particularly. And some of them are very fitting. So, and it would be something that Mordrin would do. And he greatly appreciated that. So you will be in action, Ravi. Ezra will be in action. Marcus will be in action again. He was yesterday, but we will not discuss this, will we, Marcus? He is lurking and jerking and twerking in the shadows because I think he's a little upset that, while he is still my favorite, we will not discuss to whom. Bella Andorra is taking it to Kasara in the ring, as I knew she would. Kasara recently coming into her dark form, and she is Sensei. Oh my God, Jaime. Ryu Sensei Jaime, that's what I think it is. It translates from Japanese to the Dragon Warrior Princess. And she has taken that form and taken that talent and skill and knowledge that comes with it and ran with it, flew with it, flies with it. She goes on the top rope to show us if what she's learned off the flying rope. She does take Belle down with this. A very high-risk move, was very successful. This is no count-out, falls out anywhere, and there's only a knockout to win. But Belle has Kasara, the champion, in danger of, there you go, she passes out due to the pain of being beaten by being on the leg by Janice, or a barbed wire bat. So, and new Fallen Angel title holder, Belle Andorra, by way of her win in the Battle Royal of last year's He Used the Fucking Barricade, is Belle Andorra. So let's go back to our themed matches. We have got this match. It is called the New Year's Massacre because, I just love when family fights family, right? We all know this. You knew this was coming. You knew this type of match was coming. It was building. I mean, if you know me, you know me. This is a given match sometime during a show that you will have family versus family versus family. And yes, it is an elimination chamber because we have 6 people. They will be coming in at 30-second intervals. And they are all family. Oh, Lord, because you know what? Blame Eugene. This is what I'm going to say. Blame Eugene because, I have flying monkeys. I know how to use them. And this is what Eugene says. We need to have these people in this elimination chamber. So, first, because she is family. She's my sister at arms. I mean, what can I say other than that about her? My sister in arms, Lady Devil. We go way back. She's my Dark Queen, so why not? Eugene, that was a very good choice. Then he wanted Angelina Matthews because she's my daughter and he wanted to see her in the ring. All right, then because he wanted to see men tussle women, why not? We have Lucian Utaker. He is the youngest son. You know what? I'm going to focus on the second attire because Vi is his tag partner, and this will show off his tag team, his mixed tag team attire. All right, and then the next one he wanted to stay in here is another of my younger sons. He's older than Jack. Or Lucian is Jack Utaker. So Eugene took the youngest, and now he's got the oldest. Well, then he's like, well, we can't let the granddaughters get not some love in too. So we're gonna have Liliana Lancaster in here because why not? And he did say she looks good in them jeans, so we're gonna put her in them jeans. And then the next one, of course, is their sister Rose, because why not? They're sisters, they're twins. Again, family versus family. We're going to give her love. We're going to give her second attire love too. Everybody's coming in random. I blame Eugene, my flying monkey, from my tiny, tiny flying squadron. This match. We have Lily Lancaster on the left, then Lita Matthews to the right of her. And then just going in order, it's Liliana next, Jack next, or Rose next. Liliana, Lita, Rose. Oh my God, I'm fucking this up. Lucia, Jack, all right, you got it. And Lady Devil. Oh my God, I am so tussled. This is great. I am so biased for family. Yay, family, let's go. Let's see. Yes, prime time. I had to keep it in the family. I'm like, come on. Why not? So here comes my youngest son, the youngest of the quads, Lucian Utaker. He is the godson of Mordred, Nightwalker, Ripper, Springheel, Atticus Black, and Kelly Black. He is also the husband to Violet Richards, now Utaker. His mother-in-law is Diamond Sky Richards. This is Lucian Utaker, Lord Lucian. He is Lord of the Necromancers with Lord Lich. He is a sibling of 9. He's the 8th sibling of 9. I'm like the 9th sibling of 9. I am not sure primetime. I have dabbled in 26 only to create. I have created Lucian. You can ask Vi how that went. I have created Marcus and Angela, and you can ask Marcus how that went down. Angela was put up, but she's been taken down because there is, and I don't know if it didn't save right or if it's a bona fide glitch in the custom creations. But when I re-downloaded Angela from the CC to test some things, her moveset was totally different than what I had placed on her. The creations, as far as I know, are absolutely amazing. The only thing that pees me off is the fact that all kinds of basics to the game prior to 26, 90% of them are locked in island mode. And of the, let's say the other percent left, 1% is locked in the season pass. There are lots of attire pieces. Killian is my problem child, as always he is in every year. He is totally being delayed, totally being postponed. I don't know how long, because all his shit is locked in the season pass, and I'm only tier 15 now. I know some have helped me with the showcase. The person that helped me with the showcase, Jeff, had no issues with playing it. But he played the showcase through. He didn't do the gauntlet. Mordred did the gauntlet, and he lost after being eliminated at 8. Jeff, I don't think, lasted that long. So the gauntlet is hard. It is set as hard, and you can't default it to easy like you can the rest of the showcase. The showcase that I've been hearing is tedious. It's long because a lot of the cutscenes you'd like to skip through, you can't. You have to actually sit through and watch. But if you have it on easy, Jeff took about an hour to do my showcase. Mordrin took 2 days, but in the time he did it, it took about an hour to 2 hours to do the showcase through. So the mechanics as far as that are concerned, I know of. Once I get a couple more created, I'm going to go in there, and I am going to dabble in the Inferno match. I'm going to dabble in the ambulance match to see if that's been rectified and fixed. I will do the ladder matches because the ladder matches has been fucked all 25, and I need to see if those are fixed. Casket match to make sure that works. I'm not too concerned with the 3 layers of hell one because my formatted 7 layers of hell and the matches I take from there to make 3, I think are more entertaining and better than those they give you. But I will try that one out to see. But yeah, with this, my company based supernaturally, I do want to test the Inferno match really, really good. And the casket match, because those 2 will be fully used. The casket match will only be used as a title defense for the Dead Man and Dead Woman title. It will not be done in a feud as an ambulance will. And the ambulance only is going to be used sparingly to end said feud, not to start it, not to be used in the middle. If you're going to request a feud be an ambulance match, then you are going to be prepared to, at the end of that match, whoever wins, that's the end of your feud. Period. End of story. It's not going to be a every time challenge. I have tried the My Faction. Just to see how it will look, just to get the little bonuses for doing the tutorial. I'm not thrilled with it. I really am not. So I might not do that mode. GM mode, I might dabble some in. Okay, middle or end of the... So you're thinking around WrestleMania time. That's right. Seven circles of hell for me. 7 kingdoms for you. 7 layers of hell for me. 7 circles for you. Yep. Same premise. Now you see Rose coming in, and you can tell the difference between Lily and Rose. Lily is in purple, and Rose is in red. So we have Lily and Rose, and I'll get panned in here to see who else. Looks like Lucian got a pod.
And here he comes.
Yeah, next month. Next month is April. Next month is WrestleMania.
Representing the Blood Brothers from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And Jack Utaker is coming to the ring now. He is the oldest of the boys. He is the 3rd oldest of the quads. He is the godson of Atticus Black, Kelly Black, Lady Devil. I forgot to mention Lady Devil is the quads. Ripper Springheel, Mordrin Nightwalker, Jake Bagwell. Also Shulky. We will mention her. He is the Voodoo High Priest. His Iwa is Jack Bayou. So it is Rosa and Jack starting us off. Like I said, the ones in the pod are 30-second intervals because I don't like people sitting in pods. Would be getting tongue-tied if your solstice ass was in the booth. Yes. And it's not even, I wouldn't even consider Olympus a kingdom. I would consider Olympus more of the crown jewel, the creme de la creme. Nobody lives there but the goddesses, so yeah. But yeah, Chase and Morgana. Chase was in action earlier, yesterday. I have not talked to Chase, so I don't know what happened in that household when he came home to Morgana, but... Alright, Lita came in the ring the first. Yes, on the mountain, basically. The next one in is Lady Devil, the Queen LD, on one half of the Dark Queens. Oh, you're not an old lady. God forbid. I'm the one that's old lady. Why are you just standing there? LD, why are you standing there? I put this as... Oh my God, why are you just standing there? I'm not... Oh my God, I am. How is this even possible? I don't know. What the hell? Oh my God, yeah, what the hell? Oh my God, this happened again. This happened yesterday too, where I had to restart an elimination chamber because one of them wasn't moving, and we just figured we just said fuck you, Paul. we went about our merry little way. But that was truly not fair to Paul. But you know what? His ass was just pissing me off that day, anyways. So yeah, let's fix this, LD. I really do. Usually, though, when you put it in, and you input that one of them as being toggled, one of them being toggled as computer, they all will do that. So I'm really not too sure why. Oh my God, where is? Oh my God, I'm just not. Angelita. Then we had Lucian coming in. I know they won't be in the same order, but at least they will be inputted the same. And then we had Jack. Then we had Liliana. We had her in the second attire. And then we had Rose, Tagaya, and then we had her in her second form. Alright, now let's see if this works out, LD. I apologize. My God, I didn't know why the hell you were standing there. I should have figured. And then when I moved my button accident, I'm like, oh shit, she moved. Oh shit, I'm controlling her. Alright, so it's LD and Lily starting us off. Instead of Jack and... Rose. But everybody is coming in 30-second intervals again. And hey, LD, you're moving. Oh, God. And who's coming into the ring now? But we have Liliana's sister Rose coming to the ring now. And we have Lita, Lucian, and Jack in the pods. extra bets. I was just told Ripper and Morgan are taking extra bets on the order that you think they will come out into. So see the side table bet for all your betting needs. Morgan and Ripper will take care of you. Lucian is next into the ring. So we have Liliana, we have Rose, we have Lucian, and we have LD with Lita and Jack waiting in the wings. And there we have it. Jack will be the last coming out of the pod because Lita Matthews is coming to the ring now. And she's going straight for LD. As we've got, looks like Rose and Lucian off to the side. And Lita now, doing the strategic, watching Liliana and LD fisticuff for a bit. In comes Jack, and we will see who he will take over. Yeah, it looks like his aunt, LD. So we have Liliana and Lita. We have, oh my God, Rose flying onto Lucian on the side. Holy shit-a-mole. Crap, I think Lucian was put into next year. And we have Liliana and LD in the ring. Now Lita and Jack bring it into the ring as Lucian and Rose off to the back of the sideshow to the sideshow. Because Rose is like, she's taking, oh my God, she is taking, oh my God, she's going on the other pod. Holy shit, if the left one wasn't enough, oh my God, she used the fucking pod. Oh my God, yep, Lucian's in next year. Well, now he's 2 years away from us. I think he's been bashed into 2028. And Rose is not fucking letting up. Oh my God, this would be her uncle. So yeah, Rose is like, you might be the necromancer, but my God. Oh my God, she's going on top of the cage. She is not, oh my God, she missed, thank God. Lucius says, yeah, 1 pod, 2 pods, you ain't gonna get me off the cage. Nopes. Liliana is taking a bit of a nap in the ring. Lita is strategically waiting for her to recover, and LD and Jack are just, LD goes, well, let's go, Jack, because this Lucian and Rose show up here is, you know what, I'd love to see Rose and Lucian alone, one-on-one, in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, Lord almighty, this is like the show upon a show. I'm sorry, Lucian, but I'm thinking Rose has got your goat today. Oh, my Lord. Now Lucian's got Rose up and puts him on his knee. I'm gonna spank your ass on my knee. And then Jack and Liliana, so Liliana throws him over the rope. And now LD is on Lucian as Liliana is taking it to Lita in the recorder. Jack is just now recovering, saying, well, do I really want to recover here? As Rose and LD are still going to town. Jack is, I think, a little bit loopy. Somebody needs to hit Lucian, hit your brother. Smack your brother in the back of the head. I don't know. Do something. There he goes. All right, maybe it was just too much fighting and he didn't want no part of the fucking pods. That could be it. Maneuver onto LD. Liliana. Oh, Lucian took care of his sister. Loopy into 2028, and he took out his sister. So Lucian has 1 fall, and Lita was out first. Oh no! Who just Jack was eliminated? Who got Jack? I'm kind of keeping track of who got the eliminations. Was it Rose, or was it Liliana that got that got Jack? I know Lita won't be happy, but she will be happy that Lucian was the one that took care of her. So he's been fighting some demons lately. So it's nice to see Lucian get some of it back. Who took out Jack? I need to know who eliminated Jack. Was it Rose or was it Liliana? I could not see. So we have Lucian in the corner. We have Lily on her sister Rose, and now LD is just prowling, just buying her time and picking her battles. She decides to take on Lucian and lets the twins Rose and Liliana just go bats to bat. Now Rose is taunting, and LD seizes the opportunity. I'm not sure yet. They may be, and well, mine is already, but Paul and Lita's may. I have yet decided. And now we still have Lucian and his aunt LD, his godmother, but they all call her auntie. And then the twins are like, you know what? We're just satisfied to figure out who's the better twin. As Rose and Lily are in the ring. Oh, and then Lucian was like, okay, I saw Rose do this. Okay, Rose took out LD. So, let's see, Jack was second. Lily was third. And LD was fourth. Lucian got his second with getting out his auntie. So it's Lucian and Rose at the end. I just need to know who took out Jack. So Lucian had 2 eliminations. Somebody had 1, and then Rose had 1. Or Rose had 2, depending on who took out Jack. And with Lucian all loopy from Rose earlier, Rose knows exactly what places to focus on to get that knockout win against Lucian. Lucian is doing the strategic move of taking a nap, maybe playing a possum. Move in, but does not move fast enough, as Rose's high-risk move was successful. Now she's setting up Lucian, throwing him over the ropes. And I don't know why Rose isn't just going after Lucian at this point. She could. But she's allowing Lucian to recover, but still does a high-risk move off the top rope and still gains that succession. And now she's climbing up the ring. Oh, misses, because Lucian knew exactly what was coming. He'd felt that shit before. It wasn't wanted to be, and now uses the ring as a weapon. Lucian picks up Rose. Drives her into the ring, doesn't knock her out, but says, okay, you know what, Rose? Tit for tat. What works for you can work for me, and does successfully get that flying move off the ring. Sets up Rose for another setup move here. Misses with the arm. Rose is not with the kick. And now goes on the top rope. Will her high... Oh, no, she's not. She's not stopping there. She's going on top of the pod again. Oh, Lucian. Oh, Lucian. Your ribs, my dude. Your ribs, my dude, tomorrow are not going to be feeling the same again. And Rose has the knockout win on Lucian. So right now, she has 2
Black Rose Princess.
against Lucian, but that is to determine who had that pin on Jack. I got to find out. So there's your winner of the New Year's Massacre, because I just love family squabbles, Rose Tagaya. All right, this is a match that is is very dear to my heart. It will be done every year. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, no, 27, 28, 29. Oh, shit, I only have 29. 1, 2, 3, well, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You know what? I'm going to put somebody else in. All right, this is a 20-man Royal Rumble. And it is simply this. Happy anniversary to all my OGs. That is right. You heard it here. Shit, I don't think they'll be able to do... Well, I could try it. These will be featuring all of the roster members currently that are in the roster that were there from the day I opened the doors. Blaze McCoy is one of my longest people that I had step foot in Hell's Gate when I opened the show. Here are my OGs. I'm going to start towards the back of the alphabet. I just wish I could do men. Fuck's sakes. All right. Akira Young. She was one of those that... Oh, fuck me. Okay. It didn't go right. Okay, you saw Akira Young. Oh, I know who I missed. Nope, Annie Price. Annie Price is in there. Annie Price. Lita Matthews. No, she wasn't the first one. What am I doing? Blaze McCoy. Black Ice. No, Black... Oh, shit. No, wait. No, he wasn't. Damn it. I'll have to switch those two. Clint McCleary. Count Z did come in later. Drum Monkey. Evil Shalky. Incredible Steve. Goddess of Pain. My beautiful Goddess of Pain. Jake Bagwell, of course. Cassie Matter Red. These are all of my OGs that opened the doors when Hell's Gate Wrestling opened their doors about 6 years ago. I will have to mention that Katie Nightwalker, though she is not created on 25, she will be for 26, was one of my OGs. Lady Devil. Kyle Young. Mark Caliber. He is such an amazing man. He was not only Mr. Yu's student, but he's been a very dear friend of Mr. Yu and I's for a very long time. Max Blaylock, of course, was my very first as well. He came to us through myself going outside of the DWS, scouring the country for indie wrestlers. Max Blaylock was an indie wrestler that came in my eyes. Ghazi was already in the DWS. Max Blaylock was not. So I brought in Max Blaylock. He is now the student and the mentor of Max Blaylock is my daughter, Lita, as well as Aiden Nightwalker. I will have to mention that. Of course, Mr. Yu. Mordred Nightwalker opened them doors for me 6 years ago. He is also into takeovers, defended Hell's Gate Wrestling, and beat my father, as well as the all ending of my father was initiated by Mordred stepping up, saying, "Nope, I want him. I want your father. I want this." And I'm like, "Okay, you give me the last dealing hand, and I grant you." Raven Nightwalker, she also opened them doors 6 years ago. Ripper Spring Heel. We are going to actually edit a couple. Black Ice I don't want in there because I do want somebody else. Yeah, everybody looks good, but Black Ice is supposed to be Matt Outlaw, and there was one more. You know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Yu. I am going to swap you out for somebody very, very special to me. That's Shulky. She opened her doors with me. Incredible Steve, I am so sorry you did come later. Somebody else, more fitting. My dearest, oldest friend, Sham Shamrock. He opened the doors. Him and Rob Machette. I think you'll understand later why I'm taking you out. And I'm putting in... I have him. I might not have him. Sorry about this, guys. I do want to focus on all the ones. You know what? I will put Rob Machette in there. No, Shadow Press. Shadow Press was in there. Yes, he did. Absolutely. He's my Chicago buddy. He's in there. Akira came later. I know Kyle came in first. So there was somebody else I seen that was in the beginning. I just seen her. I gotta find her. It was Shifty. Where's Shifty? Here's Shifty. Here's Shifty. Okay. These are my OGs. These are the ones that when I said I was opening up Hell's Gate Wrestling, these gentlemen and ladies, were the first ones to say abso-fucking-lutely. Chance Harper, Caleb James, Demented, Captain Demented, Uncle Demented for some, my half-brother Demented was another. We can go on and on and on. Alex Caliber, Mark Caliber's brother, was also another one. D-Train, who I do not have, was another one that came in with Wild Matt Outlaw. These gentlemen and ladies said, yes, please bring us on. We're going to help you open up Hell's Gate. These people, and Raven and Goddess, I am so sorry, I will get emotional. And Cassie, you guys, if it wasn't for you, I would not even be in the DWS. Cassie introduced me to the DWS. She's the one that brought me around to LTD. She brought me around to Hugo. She brought me around to Maverick Championship Wrestling. Yes, I will shout you all out. Because of Cassie and some stuff that was going on in the other world says, oh no, honey, I got something better for you. Pete Wall was the first one that brought me in as a character and built me and Mr. U. From there, Blaze McCoy. Blaze McCoy has been my dude. He is your boy. He is my big guy. He is my heart and my soul. He is the one that makes Mrs. U tick when I don't want to. This dude will put it on the line for you, to bat for you, in character, out of character, as much as he can. He is the reason. Pete Wall and Hugo, yes, but LTD and Blaze McCoy is the person I will always credit. Him and Mordred Nightwalker for me being on this mic, bringing Hell's Gate Wrestling to you. He is the one. Shifty, he is the one that gave me my moniker, Mistress of Darkness. He is the one that gave Master of Darkness to Mr. U. He is the one that gave Lita Sheenam. He is the one that gave Paul the heir to darkness. He gave Lena, because he thought she was Lita at the time. He gave Lita's daughter Lena the moniker, the Phenomenal One. Jake Bagwell and Mordred Nightwalker, they are boots and blood. What more can I say than I have bailed these two gentlemen out of more shit than I care to remember. But those two will never be anything loyal than you, faces or heels, whatever. Sean Shamrock, he is an amazing man. He does Monstar Factory over on Monstar Factory. If you don't have him subbed, you better. If you haven't seen his show, go see his show because they are absolutely amazing. Drum Monkey, Shadow Press are my brothers in arms outside this company and in. I can't. Lady Devil is the queen of my heart. She's the sister. She's the sister in arms. We go way back. We are the queens. I helped her do Mythic Legends and brought her company in, but she helped me build Hell's Gate Wrestling. Shulky, she's my solstice. Raven and Goddess, like I said, are my passions, are my hearts. They are my dearest friends, and I can't have more dearest friends than them two. Kyle Young is amazing. He and I share characters between Hell's Gate Wrestling and the dojo. Once he gets his company running, if you don't have him subbed, please do. Watch his stuff. They're great. Ripper Springhill, he's been my man. He has been my sidekick in everything supernatural. He runs the LL Bar and Grill you see here in every DWS company. He is a wonderful man. Max Waylack, yeah, he's a wonderful former wrestler. He is also my in character former student, but outside of this, he is my real life son. Evil Shalky, she's just my best opponent. She's the enemy to everybody. She's the wife of Ghazi, who was another OG of mine. We go way back with her antics, but now that she's a mama's in her own right, she's, well, maybe not tamed down. Clinton McCleary, what can I say? He's the one true devil. And when he knew I was bringing Hell's Gate from the other world over to the YouTube, he's like, let me in. And he has been my ally. He's been my confidant. He's been my creative genius, as well as Ripper and Shulky for years. And these guys, these ladies and gentlemen, These are what make Hell's Gate Wrestling. This is what had me bring Hell's Gate Wrestling. You have all these and more that cannot be added. Aiden Nightwalker, again. Sunshine Marigold. Samantha Madison. Catherine Gorgon. Morgana Gorgon. Tiny Boy. Oh my goodness. Can we just go on and on? Chance Harper. He was Nightwalker then. Every one of these. These is a happy anniversary, I believe, 6th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, of when I opened Hell's Gate Wrestling. These gentlemen, these ladies, right there. So I don't know who wins. I could care less. Just all I ask is you give me your all, and whoever wins. Thank you all for being a part of this. And we will continue this. And if you wish to be a part of this, please let me know. And because he was the very first, and I have a toss-up, I really do want to give it to Mordrin. But for everything that he has done, everything that he means to me, and everything he means to a lot of people in and out, I'm giving the focus to Blaze McCoy. I hope everybody is AI versus AI. I do apologize if you weren't, and I do apologize for being emotional, but yeah. Tiny can get emotional at times. I'm sorry for the ramble. I'm sorry for carrying on, but this is a match that means a lot to me. So.
Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Here we go, guys.
Introducing the participants.
Drawing number 1 is Clinton McCleary. The one true devil, Clinton McCleary.
270 pounds. The Devil.
Well, Saki, you have to admit, my crying at this time was warranted because, like I said, without you, my soul sis, and all these gentlemen and ladies, and more I could not add, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be me. And the one person I will have to mention, no, I won't. I will leave that. I will leave that for something coming up. But he's drawn number 1. Yes, it is. It is so nice. And it is so nice that both get to bleed. And I can confirm, because I know Primetime was asking about the plays and the logistics of the playings on 26. I can confirm that if you do have blood turned on, and I'm leaving blood turned on the main game itself, when somebody bleeds, you will know they will bleed without having to look, because blood will spatter on the screen, and then you'll be able to find who's... I'm sorry, but the more blood, the merrier. I'm thinking of Goddess here, my beautiful Goddess. The more blood, the merrier. So yeah, she will go all gaga with this. Here's a Detroit brother of mine, Shadow Press. Him and Max first came into the company. Max came in as a tag team prior to teaming with Shadow Press. Shadow Press came to Hell's Gate along with Andy. And they were, I believe, Andy Andy and Drum. Drum came in at the same time. Andy and Drum were, I believe, Price to Pay. Andy Price and Drum, Shadow Press. I can't remember at that time who his tag team partner was, but shortly after Max Blaylock and his partner, his former partner, came into the company, there was a fallout, and Shadow Press said, "Hey, you need a tag partner." Max said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he tagged with Shadow Press, and the success of him and Shadow Press, and watching some of the other gentlemen and ladies in Hell's Gate, Death Ride was born. Leilani also came in with Max. Max found her on a vacation from training with myself right before I found him. And he's seen Leilani working in a bar and taking out three patrons that decided to get kind of handsy. Took her to my gym and then followed with her to Lita's gym in Aiden. They train out together, and now Max and Leia are also now married. But that's how Death Ride was born, was the tag team between Shadow Press and Max. And then seeing how Andy and Drum were doing. The four gentlemen are the OG Death Ride, with Leilani being the OG female. Now Sean Shamrock comes in the mix. The bestest buddy of Alita, which is good to see. And now coming in at 4 in a 20-person Battle Royal Rumble. It's Lady Devil. She came to Hell's Gate. She was not Lady Devil at that time. She was Satan's Angel. As she has progressed and gotten stronger. And is now known as Lady Devil. And like mentioned before, her daughters Morgana and Catherine Gorgon came with her. And Samantha Madison, her adopted daughter, came over as well. Now coming in 5 is Kyle Young. Yeah, he was one of the OGs. He came in later than some of these other OGs, but yeah, he was in that first year. Akira came to us a little bit after Kyle did. So that's why Kyle's in here and Akira is not. Next, coming into the ring at number 6 is Drum Monkey. He came to Hell's Gate Wrestling with Chance CNK. The OG CNK were Caleb, Chance, and Demented. Alita being the woman. And then they added Drum a little bit after. So there's 3 OGs and then there's 4 OG. There's 3 OGs and 4 OGs. To CNK. Here comes Andy Price. He also opened the doors. Now, I'm not sure, but I think I have set this as 8 people can be in the ring. So we may have one more. Yeah, coming in 8. Max Blaylock coming in 8. So we have all 4 OG Death Ride members in this Royal Rumble in there at the time. And sorry, Leilani, I did not put you in, honey girl, but I know you understand. I wanted to focus on some of the ones that did come in a little bit before you did. And Sean just takes down Max. LD comes to his defense. And who just got it? Oh my God, Shadow Press just got eliminated. Damn. LD's got Kyle. Clinton's just, I don't know, taking anything out that moves. Now Max has got Drum. That's not a shock. Sean is just taking on Clinton and Andy at the same time here, because why not? He can. Oh, this is fucking great. And you are seeing why these gentlemen and these ladies are, the gentlemen's are just, they're just badass. Oh, no. Andy. Fudges. He's pissed off too. I would be too. And the women are just badass bitches. I mean, the men are just badass. Now, coming in at 9. We should have 2 coming in. Coming in at 9 is Mordred Nightwalker. He is one of the OGs. And it should be noted, and I'm not sure why he hasn't yet. Shaw just eliminated Max, but now we can't. But when Hell's Gate Wrestling opened their doors, the first 2 gentlemen that vied for the Demon's World title was Max, who was eliminated, and Mordred. Max won it first. Mordred had him defend the belt on a challenge show we had on Twitter. I lost the archives for. That was the had Max in the booth and talking and taking questions. Mordred took the belt from him. Okay, Max, about a month later, said, I was being distracted. I want a rematch. Mordred said, okay. Max won the belt back. So there was a tit for tat back and forth with Mordred and Max for the Demon Worlds for a little bit there for the start of Hell's Gate. And here comes Shifty the Dragon Clown. He comes to us from Platinum Dragon Wrestling, which I wish would come back. I know it. I know the reasons why it's not, but I miss that company. It's so bad. He is the owner and proprietor of that one. Kyle Young is the owner and proprietor of the dojo, Second City. Here comes Wild Matt Outlaw. He came to Hell's Gate Wrestling because of a feud with Eternity. And we've been old friends back in the other world. So Wild Matt and D-Train both said, yeah, let's go. And I am the only company, if D-Train does return in 26, that has exclusive rights to keep them as a tag team as the Last Chain Rivals. Kaya was eliminated. So we should be able to get 2 more in here. Shalky comes in at number 12. She's been my solstice from the get-go. She is the owner and proprietor and CEO of Nuclear Beginnings Show, which is being run under the Hell's Gate banner. It's a developmental show out of her Gamma house. It's a way for her to stay on my roster because I won't give her up. A way for her to keep fighting because I refuse to let her not fight. And she loves to teach. She loves to mentor people. So that show is meant to do that. Develop the new talent. Oh, no. Wow, Matt just outright eliminated Mordred Nightwalker. LD is now on Wild Matt. Of course, Shulky's got Max, or Sean. Now Clinton finds Shulky. And Shifty is just, like I said, moving around the ring. Coming in at 13 is Jake Bagwell, the enforcer. Him and Mordred, yeah. Hello, Witcher, a.k.a. Valkyrie Vane, the Tempest. Welcome to the show. You'll be in action in the Women's Battle Royal Rumble later on. I'm just focusing right now some of the OGs that, between 4 and 6, I can't remember exactly what the time frame is because I was over on Twitter for a year or 2 prior to YouTube. So if it says 4 years for YouTube, It's actually 6 years that I opened my doors. These guys right here opened my doors. Just some of them. In comes Cassie, Madam Red.
Has been eliminated.
As Sean Shamrock has finally been eliminated. He's been in there for a while, since what, number 3. And of course, Shucky and Cassie. Now Cassie and Clinton. We've got Jake and Matt, which is Eternity and Ruthless all over again. Jake eliminates Matt Allah. So now we'll be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be able to get 3 more in. As Evil Shucky comes in, she's the devil's favorites. Okay. Yeah. The devil's favorite demon, Evil Shucky. But she's toned down some-ish, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. But the shenanigans of all things chaos and fuckery are right now on each other. His clip that he has. Yeah, LD, you were eliminated. I can't remember who eliminated you. Here comes Raven Nightwalker, the beautiful, enchanted Raven Nightwalker, as Jake Bagwell's been eliminated. Now Raven sets up Shifty. Cassie and Shucky are just at Clinton now, are in that tit for tat there, as Evil Shucky and Shifty recover here. Next to come in is Goddess of Pain. My beautiful, beautiful Goddess of Pain. Yes, and like I said, if you need any help with developing that portion of your character, please let me know. And if they are watching, Matt and Ripper, I miss you so much, Ripper. You're 2 hours a night every day on supernatural things. I love you for that. I think Witcher here, aka Val Caravane, would love your inputs as well. So Ripper, if you do come back, physically come back, reach out to me and I'll have you get a hold of Witcher here on Discord, and you can help her out as well, developing that portion of her character. And in the ring now is Mark Caliber. He is the student of Mr. U. Mr. U has mentored Mark Caliber for years. We are also Eternity members with him. He's just an all-around great guy, best friend. I never could ask for a better person. And in these Royal Rumbles and Battle Royals, he'd be right there in the chat letting me know how long somebody was in the match, what his elimination was, and where he was in the ring when he went in the ring. So he is an amazing timekeeper. And he is the owner and proprietor of Commonwealth Wrestling over here on YouTube. So if you do not have him subbed, please do. His shows are always great. And some of us in the DWS are over on the Commonwealth Wrestling. I think Angelita and myself are still there. Paul Utaker is still there. I believe Shucky is still there. Many of us that you see around DWS are on Commonwealth Wrestling. Here comes Ripper. He is the bartender and patriarch of the Spring Heel family. He is absolutely one of the first to open their doors. He has given me a lot of creative input as to how to supernaturally build this company. I've given a lot of good graphics. And Blaze McCoy, in it 20. What can I say other than he may be your boy, Blaze McCoy. He's my big guy. He was the first one that gave my mod job on his channel. And I was only watching his channel as a spectator with Cassie for 3 or 4 weeks when he modded me. And I was also honored to be one of the first ladies he added to the roster. I was added on the roster before Mr. U. Mr. U got the call from Eternity to come in, and I went over to Eternity. But I credit Blaze for a lot, inside and outside. I'm doing this because of him. I wrestled in the company because he gave me a chance. So, I have no bad thing to say about Blaze. And I am LTD United for life. Okay, great, awesome. I was going to ask you if you did put one in there. And this is a good lead in for anybody that is on Hell's Gate Wrestling. There is a channel on my server, Hell's Gate Wrestling server. There's a channel called Backstories. Please put in your backstories of your character. There is also a channel called Call Formation that is basically your height, your weight, and what you would like me to introduce, what you would like me to, or how you would like me to introduce you, other than your name, your height, your weight, and a little bit about yourself that you'd want me to say. Now it's Shocky and Blaze and Clinton and Cassie, and this is how fitting, because these were legit. The first four that legit said, abso-fucking-lutely, I want in on this. And Blaze helped. Like I said, he's helped me. I was kind of hesitant about being on the mic. I'm very shy. I didn't like my voice to be out there. Didn't think I could handle it. The anxiety. Yes. All of this. And Blaze, in a 2-hour, 3-hour conversation over on Skype, when Skype was a thing, talked to me, and that conversation led me here today. Hey, Jake Bagla. Hope you didn't get yourself into trouble that I need to bail your ass out of. But no, seriously, OOC, I hope it went well. Just put it in the DMs. And Shocky's been eliminated, I believe. Clinton eliminated her? Or, oh my, nope, Blaze did. I see the replay. Thank goodness I have a leg on my chat on YouTube. I can see the replay. So Blaze and Clinton and Cassie are AI couldn't have wrote this even better. Legit. Yeah, I have not able to, and I haven't been able to contact Sean in Teams because my Hell's Gate Wrestling Teams chat that I made, I can't get into. I can't get into Mrs. Juice. I don't see anybody. Don't see any feed. Yeah, but it's go me. You better scroll back, and I think I'll make you cry. Yeah, and that's what Atticus told me too. Azrael, I will. Instagram? Do I? I'm not sure if I do. Send me the link in my DM, Blaze, and I will get him on Instagram. I don't use Instagram as much, but if that's another way outside of Facebook to get a hold of him, absolutely, I will do Instagram. Because I tried to get some of the graphics that he did for Paul and Lita, Hell's Gate, Mordred, myself, but I can't get into Teams to get them. So I'm going to have him resend all of those that he's made for myself and the family to me again, because I can't retrieve them from Teams. It hurt my heart, because I know it took him a long time to do them. Jake, anyone but you to... I'm not... But yeah, his Cassie and Blaze and Clinton, you're three ending this nice happy anniversary. Oh geez, I say 6 years because I was on Twitter for a little bit prior to actually going to YouTube, and it was Bill Haight that I credit for telling me to go to YouTube, as well as Blaze, because they said the saving mechanism over here was much better than Twitter, and they were right. I only was able to save one Twitter because the other, I don't know, 12 or 20 shows that I had done on Twitter were all erased because they weren't saved right. So here we go. Who will take the first happy anniversary to my OGs? Will it be Blaze or will it be Clinton? At this point, I'm biased. I am biased to the guy that's wearing yellow. I'm sorry. L2D United for life. And I'm not just saying that because I'm, buttering up Blaze. No, it's legit. He knows it's legit. Blaze has Clinton. He's working on Clinton. There's another one. All right, Blaze is like, all right, Clinton, you think you're the one true devil? I'm the one true man. Let's go. And there you go. Your boy, my big guy, Blaze McCoy, took the win.
Here is your winner.
Took the win. And yes, this will be a Royal Rumble fixture in Fight Night BrawlFest for Mordrin's on our show. Spinny Rudy, yay you! Oh, I love that, Spinny Rudy. You do it better than Booker T. Oh God! But no, Mordrin absolutely loved this addition to this show. So it will be a fixture. Where is Blaze in this list? There you go. All right, the next match is a Nightmare After Christmas. It's another elimination KO match. It's gonna be fun because this features two new people to the roster. They are going to be a tag team. I'm so excited, and they are too, because these two gentlemen that run these guys, these are an off character that they don't normally have given a lot of love. And I'm like, we're in hell. I am so going to give your guys some love-ins. So because I love demons, we have Armageddon. And for their confidentiality for now, unless they do want to openly say who runs them, he just comes to me from your worst nightmare. And then we have the demon Draven Payne, who again comes from your worst nightmare. You can see why it's called Nightmare After Christmas. So these are our two new members. Now, the next one, he's going to represent an OG that came to the company to open it was his mother Gazi, but this is Anska. Because we need demons. It's Nightmare After Christmas. So the next ones, well, they got married on Halloween. So we're gonna put Jeff Matthews in here because their whole entire freaking marriage was Nightmare Before Christmas. Then Day of the Dead. Why not? Joshua, you take her. Because she is young, psychotic, and crazy, we're just going to put, Carmella, Joshua's wife, in there, because why not? So here you go, Nightmare Before Christmas, Elimination Chamber. I forgot to put this as KO. Oh, well. It's regular Elimination Chambers. Take your place at the bets. Slowly pops Knuckles. Salty's upset. Okay, we have Anska and Armageddon starting it off. Oh, this is going to be great. Armageddon and Demon Draven Payne are going to be a new tag team on 26. They will be trios with a mystery partner. Some of you might recognize him, might not. So all I will say, he is a kind of returnee. He was in the company a couple times for a couple very important shows. And he wants to be on the full roster in 26. I said, absolutely, I will bring you in. And he will be teaming with Armageddon, who's in the ring, and Demon Draven in a pod. And here comes Joshua. And already, poor little Joshua feels like me and the tiniest one out there. But you know what? Don't let his size fool you. Anska already knows. Joshua can take it to you, and take a licking and give it back to you. The spooky era. That's why it's called Nightmare After Christmas. Logan Windsor, hello. Again, nice to see you back. And then we should be getting another pod entrance. Will it be Demon Draven? Will it be Jeff? Or will it be Carmella? Will Young Psychotic and Crazy be out there as a tag team? Yes, they are. Let the shenanigans begin. Tacos for everyone. Rippers yelling in the bar, the tacos for everyone. Because Joshua is the Dudrick Prince of Tacos, and Carmella is his Queen of Tacos. They do have a taco truck, and they do have tacos featured on Ripper's meal in the Hell's Gate Wrestling Bar and Grill. The Lethal Libations Bar and Grill. Everybody on the roster does have free drinks. 2 a limit. Yeah, Shake Bagwell has a 1 keg limit. And we're waiting to see who comes in the ring next. Will it be Jeff or will it be Demon? I'm saying it will be Jeff. Yep, it is Jeff Matthews. So Demon Draven Payne will be the last out of the pod. But will Armageddon last that long? Oh, and Joshua throws out Anska. Like I said, don't let his size fool you. Jeff's got Joshua over his shoulder, planting him into the ring. A 20-gallon keg. Seriously, Jake. Oh, God. Now we're just waiting for the last man to enter. Armageddon did have Carmella in a pin hold, but she fought out, and now in comes the 6th and final entrant in the Elimination Chamber. Nightmare After Christmas. Asuka has Jeff, but Jeff kicks out. We've got Armageddon now still with Carmella. We've got Asuka with Jeff, and we've got Demon Draven with Joshua. Oh, Carmella flips Asuka over the ropes. Joshua's got Demon Draven in a pin submit, but Demon kicks out. Oh, and now Asuka is back up on his feet, ready and raring to freaking go. And then now Carmella finds Asuka. But Asuka reverses and tries to pin on Carmella. Carmella reverses on Asuka. And then Asuka reverses back onto Carmella. Back and forth we're going. Demon and Vampire there. Demon tried for a pin on Joshua, but Joshua kicks out. Jeff goes on the top rope, thinks nothing of it. Thinks better. Asuka's got Carmella again in a pin, but Carmella fights out of it. Armageddon still has Jeff over here on the left side of the ring. Joshua recovering. Carmella is on Demon Payne in the middle of the ring, and Asuka is recovering.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And Joshua has been the first to be eliminated. Demon Draven gets Carmella. She is the second to go. Now we're down to 4. Jeff and Demon Draven, Asuka, and Demon Draven's tag partner, Armageddon. Jeff to the back of Asuka. Which is Jeff's son-in-law. Stepson-in-law, I should say. Now Demon Draven Payne now finds Asuka, and this is a freaking matchup I wanted to see happen a long time ago. But Asuka fights out of Demon, and Demon is not happy about it. So we got Demon on Demon over here on the right, and then we got Armageddon testing Jeff. Oh, this is right here. You could keep the camera right here, folks. This is the matchup I want to see. Alrighty, Jake. Thank you for stopping in for as long as you have. Appreciate it. And Armageddon throws Jeff back to the ring and takes an elbow to his chest. And Demon Draven Payne is just wailing the fuck out of Asuka over here. Can you guys just keep the camera on those two or pan so I can see those two? Because that shit's the bomb over here. Holy crap, moly. This is like a 2-ring circus here. Jeff taking it to Armageddon. Asuka now wailing on Demon Draven after being pummeled by Demon earlier. Jeff saying, yeah, you're done. Takes a kick to Armageddon. Asuka's like, yeah, you're going to get in the ring, and we're going to just fight this out here so they can see us better. Armageddon fights out of a submission hold of Jeff, while Asuka's got Demon Draven over his shoulder and saying, that's not like my angel, but it's effective. Now Armageddon has Jeff in the turnbuckle corner, and Asuka did have Demon Draven in the turnbuckle, but now Demon Draven fights out. And this is like a Jesus pizzas. I am so gonna write this down. I am so needing Asuka eliminated Demon Draven. I'm gonna write this down. I need to see Jeff and Asuka versus Armageddon and Demon Draven. I have to see this. And I have to see Asuka versus Demon alone, and Jeff versus Armageddon alone. Because quite honestly, these 4 were the match within the match. And Armageddon has been eliminated, so we are down to Jeff and his stepson-in-law, Asuka. Lita's like, Mother, I really hate you right now. That's family. I love family squabbles. Doesn't matter how it gets there, just that there is one. Oh, popcorn sounds amazing right now. I might take a break. Go get some. Unless Eugene wants to fly me down some. All right, we have 1, 2, 3 more bona fide matches before the Battle Royals. Due to times, I'm thinking I will do what I did for the last pay-per-view. Jeff Matthews just just won that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will pre-record the battle royals for the men and the women. Get those down to the winner, and then I will post that portion. The portion is called Bank on It. So I will publish that as a pre-recorded part 3 sometime possibly later this evening, maybe tomorrow, late or Saturday. But be looking on for the part 3 for the Fight Night BrawlFest, because those Battle Royal Rumbles and 3 ways to get to them winners can take a very long time. This one... This one means a lot to a lot of people in this chat, in this company. When I found out a good friend of the DWS was lost to us a few months ago, I was touched almost as much as when we lost Jack Bayou. Hunter McIntyre, when he debuted in LTD a few years ago, was somebody that I and myself, Mr. Yu, the leaders of Dark Alliance at that time, took a liking to Hunter McIntyre. His character was a fucking amazing character. In 26, it was an honor to be able to place and have placed and want to have placed armbands on Angelina Matthews and Jeff Matthews. They were in companies with him. They had a lot of dealings with him. Jeff Matthews, for you, in honor of Hunter McIntyre, you will be placed into this match representing the man we lost a few months ago, Hunter McIntyre. It's going to be a no count out, no time limit, no DQ. You are going to go like Hunter, and the next person that will be represented by my son, Jack Utaker, will be. So Jeff Matthews in this match entitled The Last Dance. And it is simply that representatives of those that were close to those that we have lost in the DWS will be placed in this match going forward. Mordrin thought this was an amazing addition to his show. Now, this will be a very emotional part of this match. Those that know why this will be. Where is Jeff? Oh, there's Jeff. Okay, like was said, he is representing Hunter McIntyre. May he rest in peace. My son, Jack Utaker, represents my very good friend, Jack Bayou. Outside of the game, he was Pedro. He was a good friend outside, but inside, he was my mentor. He was my teacher. He was my very good friend. So Jack Utaker will be represented by Jack Bayou. Next month, we will have our honor show, our tribute show to Jack Bayou. Yes, it will be a pre-recorded show. I tried live last year, Hans, I tried. I cannot do that show live. It was too hard. So, rest in peace. Hunter McIntyre, represented by Jeff Matthews, and Jack Utaker, representing Jack Bayou. Good luck, gentlemen.
Are you guys ready?
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 240 pounds, the phenomenal one, Jack Matthews.
Should have stayed were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminder
Representing the Blood Brothers from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 240 pounds.
in the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. They say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I There's a hurricane and it's on the way. Been sitting around this house for days. I'm in here, waiting on the flood. Been hanging out and holding on to every word in our favorite song. These headphones
And that was the match tribute. The songs played are actually played on the tribute pay-per-view for Jack Bayou next month. There's another one. There's a couple more. The chat wanted to add to the list. These two are the Shinedown 365. The one you heard last was one of the newer ones the chat wanted. And the first one, One More Light, has been my go-to for a long time for songs such as this, and that's been the go-to for Jack Bayou since its inception. But you did see the winner of this, The Last Dance, Goodbye to Our Old Friends, Jack Utigger, winning and representing Jack Bayou. Now we have another match that came to us quite randomly, quite organically, quite innocently enough. It was a conversation between myself, JW, and a few of us, but JW being more vocal about it. He was a South Texas bastard. Well, then I interjected, the East Coast bastard. We have Mordred Nightwalker on the East Coast. Well, then JW goes, I am the South Texas bastard. I'm like, okay, well, then that's the West Coast. So the West Coast and the East Coast. Well, the East Coast, the Midwest, we need to find somebody that's a bastard so that could take on the West Coast and the East Coast. Well, JW and the conversation just kept going. And Mordred, because we do live together, here you go. Here are my responses to JW, and he's chuckling. I'm like, okay, so what I'm hearing is, and JW was concurrent with this, and Mordred didn't find anything in the corner. So if you're gonna be vocal in the chat, and one of the comments made, we're gonna have to find out who the dominant bastard is. Well, I mean, when there's only two bastards right now on the roster, we really do absolutely need to see who is the bastard. The South Texas bastard, JW Caliber, or Mordred Nightwalker, the quote, who is the quote unquote dominant bastard. I know both can be bastards in their own right, and at any given day, at any given time, Mordred can actually claim being an asshole too. But he's more of a bastard than an asshole. But yeah, you know what? I need to see this. I really fucking need to see. Really need to see this. So this is what happens in my company when you do shit, and I see it. You end up getting put in matches that sound like fun, and then we'll put asses in seats and money in the company's pockets. So we have the South Texas bastard taking on the East Coast bastard, the all-around bastard, the man, the myth, the legend bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. So, guys, I know you're gonna be hopping then over there, the Ripper, but for this, we need to go old school again. We need to go when he was all in black, folks. All right, who's the winner? JW Caliber, the South Texas bastard, or Mordred Nightwalker, the East Coast bastard? Ripper, have fun taking these bets. And then we have one more match, and it's going to feature our new members to the roster. So to the ring first is the South Texas bastard. I have a few logos, and I'm fixing you up, guys. You and Sammy. I got you covered. I got Sammy really covered. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what I'm doing, LD, until I do it, and I'm sending you screenshots. But I got her covered. Oh, I got her covered. You, I do too. You, I do too. I might, for you, LD, have a simple armband. I won't tell you anything else. And I might have a nice idea for something like a choker collar or a patch somewhere. I'm not going to tell you anything other than that. You know, LD, I have you covered. You're my sister in arms. You're my queen sister in arms for years. I have you covered. I have you covered. I'm just honored you're letting me do this for you. Yes, I seen one in oh my God, I seen one. I seen one that would be perfect for you. Absolutely perfect for you. It is almost like as if WWE took the if you've seen it, I don't know if you have, the AI graphic that was made for me for Queen DA, the pewter crown on her head is almost exact what's in that game. I found it. I think it's locked, but I think it's locked where you can undo it. I want to say it's like in the season pass close to yours. I want to say, or it's already opened. I'll have to take a look at it again. But I found one that if colored right and materialed right will look absolutely amazing. And here comes Mordred Nightwalker, the East Coast Badger, the man, the myth, the legend. A very highly decorated, very accomplished wrestler in this DWS, leader of the Eternity faction. He is the patriarch of the Nightwalker family. He's got kids still wrestling, Aiden Nightwalker, Chance Harper, formerly Nightwalker, Cassie Madam Red. And he's got a few god kids and grandkids who also now wrestle. This is going to be the next to last match of this show. And we will have the Battle Royal Rumble matches that do take a long time and possibly in pieces. Will be pre-recorded and dropped as a video either tomorrow, late tomorrow, or sometime Saturday. And this is Mordred Nightwalker. He is in his old school gear. Yes, folks, he did wear black back in the day. So he went old school again for this match like he did another one that he was in earlier on part 1. So,
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now. But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone who's going to take his head?
okay, now we have JW getting the advantage over Mordred Nightwalker first and taking Mordred Nightwalker into the corner, setting him up and hits him in the back of the head and makes him go onto the ring mat, I mean. As then JW takes a knee to Mordred's chin and now stomps on the back for good measure. Mordred has yet to get any kind of advantage on JW Caliber. JW took the advantage straight off the bat as the bell was rung. Now working on the hands of Mordred because he does know that Mordred does have a serious chin check move, which, you know, Mordred does then use, as well as a kick to his jaw for good measure. And now stomps to the back of JW on his hands and his arms, taking that advantage that JW does have away slightly. And now does the knee check to the jaw.
He has to be in a world of hurt here. Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Now takes JW into the far... Oh, JW does fight back. Now sets up Mordrin, gives a couple kicks, and down on the mat Mordrin goes. Now JW does work on his legs and his thighs, taking away that advantage of the jaw check with the knee that Mordrin has. And now a knee break. Oh my God, to the face. And now JW has not enough toys. Oh, it takes a Janice to Mordrin. Holy shit. JW has been relentless in this match, but now Mordrin has some type of opening for some offense and takes advantage of it with some punch kick combos. Takes JW. Oh, and knocks JW into the announcement table. Hey, somebody knows how to fucking use an announcement table finally. Holy shit. Thank you, Mordrin, for allowing us to know that people can use the announcement table somewhat in matches. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Holy crap. Thank you, Mordrin, for confirming that that can happen. Now Mordrin now on the advantage after taking JW's head into the announcement table. Yay me, I've seen something. Sets up JW. Oh my God, and not does it. It doesn't get enough of it because JW is back up and back on the offense. So ref, hon, I love you. You're my best ref, but your best bet is just, stand in the corner and get out of the way. Because, knees to JW's head. She rolls JW back into the middle of the ring, gets up on the top rope. Oh my God, he's not going to again. He is not going to do this again. Holy shit, a flat. He's pulling no stops, y'all. Now he picks up the Janice that was used on him by JW and gets back in the ring and just wails on JW. This is so much fucking fun. I'm sorry. Oh, Borgia just beating his ass at this point. This is Fight Night BrawlFest, people. This is not a cakewalk. But, at any given time, you might, well, if he was young, he would have been taking you on a night walk. Oh, now JW takes Mordrin and puts him into the corner. And then wails on his back. Oh, no, then Mordrin fights back. Oh, it's got him in the turnbuckle. He is not going to run. Wow, right into the turnbuckle on the ring. Okay, Mordrin, there's a Janice right by your feet. You can do it again. Pick up that Janice. Flying. Oh, my God, this is great. Just spears him into next year. Holy crap-a-moly. Oh no, you know what this setup means, folks. You know exactly what this fucking setup means. It means JW might be going, oh my God, 90-night. That's it. Mordrin Nightwalker with the KO. KO win over JW. Oh my God, shit, guys, that was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing. Mordrin Nightwalker taking home the win on his honor show, which is fitting, but yes, the East Coast bastard beat the South Texas bastard at his own game. Oh my God, I love the hell out of this. Okay, and the next match is going to be our last match of the evening. It is going to be a Battle Royal Rumble. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait a minute, we got 20 people in a Royal Rumble again. Okay, here we go. 20 entrants. And we're going to be back in the Fight Night BrawlFest arena. It will be it will be a Royal Rumble. Let me see. Let's set up the matches. with the people in them. It will be all people that were new to the company this year going forward. So actually all of these will have to come out so we can put the new ones in. All right, let's rock this bitch. Okay, here is your new members. It will not in any particular order. Let me see here. All right, we're setting up. This Jiggles is going to be the next one on the list. We're just going down, or up actually, with the newer members of Hell's Gate Wrestling that are going forward, that have either confirmed, and I have found. There are others actually going to be brought into the company later, but I do not have the room nor the spots for them. But Butterfly Lace will be new. We will have, I had her name on the top of my head, but I can't remember. But Tony Cox comes to us. She will be AKA Valkyrie Vane, the Tempest. We have Armageddon, who is coming to us new. We have, where's Demon Pain? Where's Demon Draven Pain? Here we go, Demon Draven Pain. I'm missing somebody because I have to have 20 people. Who is missing? Who was missing? I had 20. Okay, who am I missing? No, that's not it. Okay, there's people missing, and I don't understand why. Revy? Oh, I got you. She was an OG, but she's coming back. I have Raven. Where is you, Raven? There you are. But I'm missing some more. Where? Armageddon, Demon Pain. Oh my God, Damien, I am so free. I miss it, Damien. Damien Shelley, I am so sorry. All right, Damien Shelley, Buckshot. I think I got you. Yeah. A Buckshot, Fusion, Ezra. Oh my God, Kasara's gonna kick my ass. Oh, I forgot Leon. But why isn't it? It should. Well, yeah, and Kyle was a returnee, so I got him in here. Oh my God. Okay, Angela, I hear you. I got you. So why isn't it still not letting me? Still not letting me go forward. Who am I missing? Well, you know what? Violet is newer. So why isn't this not... Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I got you. Akira Young is supposed to stay. That's what's confusing me. Okay, here we go. Now let's try this again. But Abby is not supposed to be selected. Why is she selected? Alright, at this point, I am getting really pissed off. Sorry about this, guys. It's not letting me select who I want. Miss Jiggles. Okay. What the hell? Alright, you know what, guys? This is not working for me right now. I do not understand why it's not working for me. I am going to just put this match as well on a pre-recorded, on the pre-recorded video coming shortly with the Battle Royals. I'm really not too sure why it's not inputting what I'm actually trying to input. So I will have the Let Me Hear Ya Give Me an A-Mord to the brand new members match. And then I will have the Bank on It portion of this show, the 2 roster-wide Royal Rumbles, the men and the women, on a later date, possibly tomorrow late or Saturday or sometime Sunday. Part 3 will be coming to you. I do apologize for this match not being live, but I would like to thank all of you for stopping in and watching the show. If you're watching this on replay, thank you very much for doing so. Leave a like to let me know that you came around in a comment. And as always, love my roster. You are who make me. You being here helps me bring Hell's Gate Wrestling and makes Hell's Gate Wrestling what it is. Be careful of each other. Be safe each other. Love each other, because we are not promised tomorrow. Love and peace, and see you next time.